Alright, today I'll be doing a full inventory showcase. Before we get into that, make sure to follow me on Twitch. First link in the descriptions, in the pinned comments. I stream Assassin on there, a couple times per week. I'm actually live right now as this video is up for like another hour or so. So make sure to follow me there, man. It's a great time, good streams, good content. And yeah, as you saw by the thumbnail, of course, in the thumbnail I have every like big knife in it. But if you know my inventory, you know this is not the most impressive thing about it. All right, now. I do have every knife in the game. Now, before people are going to comment like, "Oh, you don't have Nebula Knight or Caliber," I don't count those, right? I have every tradable knife in the game. That's what I'm trying to say. No clickbait here. Every knife that I can actually get, that I can obtain through trading, I have it. I don't have all these untradeable top tens, sadly, but those are just not really worth it. Ammo to fucking grind that much for such untradeable items, but it is what it is. I do have every single tradable one though, and that's all I can really do. If I do miss anything, let me know in the comments. I should have everything, but maybe I'm looking over something. Anyways, let's get into it, alright? So my inventory is like a little bit organized. Not really, as you can see, like I got Void Champion, Black Hole like, all the way down here. And then these are up here. I need to like sort it, but it takes like hours to sort my inventory, and I'm really lazy. So, anyways, of course, I have had these for like a while, like before the dupes instance. Even these three, I've had before dupes were a thing. So these are definitely not duped items. Most of my stuff isn't duped. I've had like basically my whole inventory before all the dupes, except for these like champs that I just traded for and Champion Blade. But it is what it is. Um, Anyways, yeah, so one of every knife, we're just gonna go through all of them real quick. Of course, Holiday 2018, 2019, Cryo Beast and shit. The Dream set, of course, 2018, very OG. Not super, but still decently OG. I remember when those came out, it was pretty hype. All the obtainables. And yeah, as I said, I haven't really been playing that much, like over the past year. Ever since like summer 2022, I stopped playing a bit. So all these new knives are like I'm not super familiar with, but they are pretty cool though. I mean, the Avalanche, definitely cool. Banisher as well, I really like that one too, and the Gore Guardian. But yeah, that's it for the dreams, I guess. Now, of course, I also have clan prizes. Now, this knife right here, the Diamond Nano, is something that a lot of people are confused about what it even is. It was a clan reward. It was actually a clan reward, before like it was before the Diamond Staff. But it got removed from the game because of copyright issues. Now, I don't have the top 10 that matched this. And the reason for that is the top 10 was actually removed as well. But like the thing is, these are supposed to be removed from people's inventories, right? I'm not supposed to own this. These knives are supposed to be fully removed from the game. But for some reason, like some people didn't have them removed. My top 10 got removed, but my top 25 prize is still in there. So very rarely do you see someone with the Onyx Shadow still, which is a very cool knife, a very cool prize. But sadly, copyrighted, so they had to remove from the game. But actually, a couple of days ago, I got killed in Royale with someone using the Onyx Shadow, which honestly is probably the best top 10 clan prize that there was, but sadly it's gone. Some lucky people still have it. I don't know if Prism's ever gonna fix it, but that's why I have the Diamond Nano here. People that are confused about that. So yeah, as I said earlier, I showed my most biggest value knives, but there's not really the coolest thing about my inventory. I mean, I've one of everything at least, but my hordes are really like in the legendaries, rares, and commons. I'm trying to get my quantity up on these as well, though. As you can see, like I'm getting like 10, 10, of most of these things slowly, as well as like this like I have like a couple hordes in like the mythics shit that are like high. I have also 29 like in sabers here. So yeah, I have a couple dupes in the mythics and dreams, but not that much. But still, it looks kind of neat though. But slowly, I'm getting more. I also got like 6 dark horses, which is nice. I do like having high quantity stuff. This is also pretty cool from a recent event. And yeah, that's all the mythics. Now the exotics. First thing I have to clarify, I don't have the lucky chicken and the merry chicken. I was not playing during those times, but I do of course have these prizes. I've got all of these like 3 years ago. So like it's been a long time. And of course, Royale is back now, so actually I'm on leaderboard right now, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 10th right now. I'm not playing that much, but it is cool to have Royale back. Anyways, I don't really have that much spares in like tier 3s either, exotic wise. I do have these two spare anguishes and super freezes, so I got 3 total of those, but that's really about it. If you keep scrolling, I mean, I got every comp prize, a couple of spares here and there, but not that much. And then I also have some hordes in the exotic. In the exotics here, 100 vampires is very nice. I do like having those. 50 pumpkin daggers, 30 firebrands, like decent. 200 Larrys is like a big exotic horde of mine, especially the polar kunais. This is my biggest exotic horde. which is I traded for this a while ago. I think I gave my Infernal Guardian for like a bunch of these hordes. Actually, I think it was with Almudel for like literally 3 years ago at this point. I got the Art Calibers too. I want to hit 175 on this. I need one more for this. That'd be nice. Cane Dagger, same event. I got a little less of, but still nice. 10 of these, which is also cool. You know, these Easter knives were like there was so much of those back in the day. Like people literally had over 1,000 water spares. She was wild. I used to have decent hordes of these too, but actually I traded those. Usually I don't really trade hordes, but I think I had to for like a certain deal. So it is what it is. I also have a decent amount of these. I need to get these to 22. This is actually Old Shovel is one of my favorite knives actually to use. I really like using Old Shovel with the Void Eyes effect on this character specifically. Let me see graphics up. This shit looks really cool. I like this combo a lot. Anyways, back to the inventory. What else do we have here? Of course, LE Holiday 2021 knives. Gem Berserk is also really nice. It's really underrated. Of course, Poison Core. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of the point where I stopped sorting my items. This is all like pretty nicely sorted, right? At the base of the values at the time. I probably haven't sorted this in like 2 years. Um, but yeah, then here of course it's kind of like it's just summer 2022. Of course, the pool noodle and Catswick should be way higher than like fucking all this other shit, but it is what it is. Now we get into the bundles. I have a decent amount of bundles, right? Packs, I should say. Not as much as I'd like, maybe, but on some I have decent, like eight Azures and 7 Cryptos are decent, 5 Blizzards. Now, of course, I did used to have. See, on a lot of those I've just won, which I mean I don't really care that much. But I back in that I wanted to get 5 of every single pack, but it didn't really work out. I had like 20 plus like Golden Eagles, but I traded all of them off for some reason. I forgot why I did that. Um, but I think one of my friends was hoarding them, and he kept giving me like equal stuff, so I was like, all right, whatever. Um, I used to have a spare Reaper X2, but I actually traded that like a couple days ago, or like 2 weeks ago. I forgot for what, but yeah, as you can see, I have like a decent amount of packs. Sometimes all of these I only have one of. I used to have like 20 Harvest Blades, but if you saw my video on that, I traded those away. I still have one though, which is important. You know, I don't want to lose that. 6 Rainbow Legends is nice. 10 Star Axes, it's a really nice one. A really underrated pack. Really want to hit 10 of these, almost. Also, almost have 10 Banhammers, which is nice too. Also, this is the only like knife that doesn't have like proper grammar, like lowercase. I think that's also funny. And that's about it for the packs. Then I mean, there's like a couple more down. I think I got 2 or 3 more because as I said, I haven't sorted my inventory in a while, so they're not with the rest of the packs. But now for the obtainables, actually I have over 15 of every tier 1. I'm not counting. I don't know if Steampunk and Kunai are considered tier 1s, and Starlight and Earthstaff. I mean, they're like craftables, but I don't really think they're tier 1s. But yeah, I have 15 or more of every of these, including Unicorn Striker, which is like something that I did like 2 years ago. And it looks pretty nice, you know. It's not crazy. I mean, it's tier 1s, so who cares? But still. Then yeah, these are like all unsorted and as shit. Like, I have a nice amount of like from the new event. I got a nice amount of knives from that. Even 14 zombie killers, which is cool. 5 sinister sabers too. And yeah, as I said with the packs, we have the Thorn's Blade and Ghost Mace and Excalibur that are not sorted currently. Also, no, this is not a pack. This is not a pack. So yeah, we also have some more comp prizes here, the Antler and Wicked Polearm, which Wicked Polearm, as you can see, was the last knife that I actually got in my inventory to complete it fully. And yeah, this was a comp prize, like 450 points, and I actually never heard of it until like a couple weeks ago because I wasn't active at the time, as you guys know. But yeah, anyways, more events knives here. Just got everything from that I still needed. And yeah, that's really about it for the exotics as far as that goes. Now we have, of course, legendaries. You know, the one and only Fool's Gold. Some people don't have this. Some people used to have it, but crafted it. I'm looking at you, no data. Imagine not having this, man. Come on. Anyways, yeah. So of course that's nice that I have that. Clan rewards, gold tier. I could have way more of those, but as I said, I quit a while ago. And then I missed a bunch of them. Like, we got 149 of them, and I missed like fucking like 23 seasons. Jeez, that's quite a lot. No, actually, I thought I would have missed more. I don't know. Wait, do we have the most top 10s actually? 80. Let's see how much is. I can't even check a VIP's trash ass game. Anyways, let's get back to it. All right, so here we have my hordes, right? I have a bunch of OGs. That's what I'm most known for my inventory. 18 quantums would be nice to hit 20 at some point, but I don't know. 27 planets, you know, molten tropicals, MLG. Violet Fabers is pretty fucking rare. It's actually like one I don't have that much of. Fabers, almost 300. Zombie, has all this stuff. It's worth a bunch of value now. I traded for these when they were very low. But now they're all like skyrocketed. So there's this one trade that I did. I gave my champion blade. I traded with Enfolded at the time. Enfolded, he used to have all these hordes. Like half my inventory used to be his. Down in this section. And I gave my champion blade for a bunch of his stuff, and it was like a huge W. Like I multiplied my value from that part like 30 times in today's value, maybe even more. I think like 30 times is about right. So I did with one trade. I multiplied my value by 30 times over like 3 years. 3.5 years. But I lost the footage, right? I recorded a video for it, but I accidentally deleted it. I made a video called The Master of Hordes, part 1 of 2, and that was my Champion X2 trade, which I also did for a bunch of hordes. But the part 2 was supposed to be my Champion Blade trade with Enfolded, and yeah, I've lost the footage of it. Anyways, I kind of went through it talking, but yeah, so a bunch of these stuff, I don't really have that much comp prize hordes from like more recent times, like Turkey Time. I don't really have that, or Evil, or whatever. A laser, I got 15. I think that was a comp, or season pass. Sorry, I meant season pass. I don't really have that much season pass hordes of those knives. But yeah, I do have a bunch of obtainables too, of course. Some of them less than others, but still 10 plus of every, so it's nice. And for the new knives, I don't really have that much. I mean, Tactical Spook is kind of cool, but I got 9 chained, whatever. I don't really care that much about those. Then for the rares, I have a bunch of rares too, of course. 22 Flakes, 77 Spectrums, 31 Static, 50 Ornate, or Ornate. I don't know what people say actually. Yeah, a bunch of comp rewards as well. It would be nice to hit 200 of these and like 100 of these, maybe. I don't know. I don't really trade though. These became tradable like after I already hoarded a bunch of stuff, so I don't really have much of these because they were not tradable at the time. These both used to be just code knives. They were not tradable for like years, but then suddenly became tradable. So I don't really have that much spares of those, only like 3. But of course the Jollies, very cool knives. Golem. These were underrated, man. These are really cool. Those were like 50-point prizes. Yeah, I have a lot of Easter 2018 for some reason. Yeah. So I think my most values in my rares, at least back in day, it was I had like 15,000 value in just rares, like over like 16,000 maybe even. Cake Pop, of course. What a catastrophe that was. And yeah, after like summer 2020, I don't really have that much hordes of stuff. I did get this. I did get these. I got like Holy Guardian for like 700 of these, which is a wild trade. I have a video on that. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here too. Summer 2021. Wait, when did I get all that? Halloween 2021. I don't even remember trading for these. I thought I didn't have that much of these, but it's a decent amount, I guess. And that's where it about ends for all the knives there. And then we have the obtainables, which also have a decent amount of, about 100 every single one. Sometimes some lower. Like Reptile. Fun fact about Reptile and Swirls actually is these are not unboxable. These are only craftable. Actually, fun fact. So they're harder to get. So I have less of them. Like there's like the least that I have every single one of them. Reptile's the only one I have less than 50 of. The other ones are way higher, as you can see. Keys 128. Actually I cannot buy keys currently because of the country laws. If you saw my Halloween video, because of my country's laws, I can't even open cases anymore. For some reason, also cannot buy keys anymore. So I'm kind of struggling here. Like I'm broke on keys. But the funny thing is, I can still open pet cases. Like I guess Prism never forgot about them or something, or maybe they're just that irrelevant. Because no one ever opens these, so I can still buy those cases on accident. But normal cases and keys are just gone. I can't buy them anymore, man. So it's kind of rigged. Anyways, these were like I remember when these came out. These are like from like recent cases, like the most recent one. Like these were like the newly added obtainables from a new case. Already 2 years ago at least, like 3 years ago. I don't even remember. It's been a while. Anyways, after that we just have a bunch of like new stuff that I didn't have yet. I had to do a lot of collecting of like Halloween 2023, 2022, Holiday 2022. To get like all my knives back, the whole collection. Was there actually a summer update? I don't think there was a summer update this year. I don't remember being there one. Anyways, Purple Nation code knife, of course. It's still available. I think just no data, no underscore data for the code. If I'm right, I might be wrong though. But oh, I forgot about this knife actually. These are also codes. 99% sure. 23 coals, not too high, but still, coal was way more at the time. Like it kind of like dropped in value again, but 15 egg. This also became like tradable at the same time as frosting and decadent red or dissident red, I think, if I remember correctly. So I didn't really have that either. Same with the slime eye. This used to be like just exclusive to like the pearls, the portal app, like scanning that shit. But then it became tradable, I think. I don't think it was always tradable. Candy cane 2. Yeah, these are all pretty nice. Like the 1000 Degrees, Sinister, Kool-Aid, Clover. Those are some really nice hordes. Also have these. A lot of people pass me in these because like for some reason like somewhere last year people started hoarding these like crazy. I don't know why. Anyways, we got the YouTuber knives here too. Shout out to all those people. Halloween. You know, people went crazy for me about this because it's like the recent recipe. Is it still there? Yeah, because of the fucking scorpion stinger. You need the spider webs to craft it into a steel stinger, which actually makes no sense. I mean, if you look at the scorpion stinger, it is orange. So then you craft orange with orange to make gray. They do have the Damascus though, but still, there's more orange than gray here, and somehow they turn orange into like gray. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. So yeah, I mean, if we're talking quantity wise, as I said, in rares I have the most value, but in quantity only, I do have the most value in not value then in quantity. I have the most quantity in commons. You know, as you can see, we haven't even gotten down to the highest stuff yet. All these event knives, cool stuff. We have Moon here, which is like my biggest like unobtainable horde. Um, in knife wise, that is. Um, yeah, a bunch of stuff, bunch of fucking stuff. I even got 68 of these. I don't know how, but shit, this feels like yesterday. How is it already 2 years old? What the fuck? I remember the crow knife. Creamsicle, yeah, pirate, gourd. No, don't have that much of these. And then the obtainables. I have a bunch of these. Like over 1,000 of like most. I have like almost 30 things over 1,000 in my inventory, which are all commons, I think. But yeah, as you can see, I have like at least like 400 of every single one of them. Like either 400, 400, 500, 500. Pretty much 500 on all of them. And yeah, that's like the most impressive thing about my inventory. Even the newest case ones, even got like a bunch of these. And then there's some stuff from like the events that I missed while I was away that I got back. So let me know if you saw any knife that I missed. You know, I should have every single one of them, but you can just go through the whole video and try and spot it in the comments. You know, let me know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am, but anyways, let's go to the pets now. We have of course the VIP Press Crystal Skull and Sparky. Wait, does the Fool's Gold have the VIP tag? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Does Doge have it? No. Anyways, two VIP prizes. You know, April 2021, the OMG. Yeah, and I do have every single pet too, by the way. If you're wondering, I collected all of these too, all the bundle ones here. If I'm missing any pet, let me know. But I should have every single one of them as well. Um, so yeah, Crimson Drake, of course, the most valuable pet, I think. I don't know if that's still the case, but that shit used to be hype as fuck. I do have kind of like a bunch of like spares here. I don't know why I got or when I got all of these, but like 14, 16, 12. Crazy. Um, and yeah, these are also like new that I have to get as well. Like these new items. The Doge, the Red Panda. I haven't heard about Red Panda in a while. Damn, I kind of forgot this existed. Poly Legendary. I remember grinding this actually like in game like um fucking shit like 5 years ago. Jesus. Octopus Legendary. I grinded for that back when it came out. I got this is like my one pet hoard that I have. That's like 99 teddies. Why do I have so much pets? When did I get all this? 45 lava seals? What the fuck? Actually, okay, I got a little bit of pet hoards then, I guess, but not that much. This is like the biggest one. Except for one that I'm about to show, which, you know, real ones know, but yeah, so yeah, I have every single one of them. There's nothing really that special about it. These are two that I had to get that I didn't have from like recent times. This one is pretty cool, Mr. Bell. I kind of like that one. Anyways, now we're gonna get to it. Walrus is a code knife, floating knife as well. You know, codes. I submitted that a while ago, redeemed it a while ago. I mean, Ducky, Gingerbread Man, basketball, all that sort of stuff, and now the obtainables. And then the biggest horde in the game, all right, technically, my turtles, my 21,000, 193. Now, why I said technically is this used to be the biggest horde like ever, but like someone hacked like 25,000 cats. Like this like they just like AFK'd in the server and hacked like they farmed coins for like months straight and they bought 25,000 cats and also like 25,000 of these, which is not even possible. Legit. So I mean, I this is legit. I traded for these. I didn't fucking hack for them, but the other guy did. So I don't really count those, but this is the biggest horde in the game, in my opinion, and it has been for like over 3 years. And yeah, that's about it from inventory. That's all I really want to show in this video. If you have any questions, anything I'm missing, let me know in the comments. Also, I'm not trading, alright? Stop asking me to trade. Like, people open my inventory and they see one of every knife, and then they ask like, yo, trade Northern Star. Like, no. Why would I break my collection? I have one of every knife. Why would I give one random knife away to you? Like, no. I'm not trading my shit, alright? Unless I have like dupes. Like, you can even then, I don't really care about trading anyways. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, as I said earlier. I'm live right now, hopefully. And yeah, make sure to join this server too. And see you.